Well guys, we're back out in the garage. By we're, I mean Tasty Glue's here.
Hi!
Tasty Glue's here. See, when you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you bring in a pro. And the pro already told me what I need to do. And what I need to do is not buy those springs. Yeah, not buy those springs, because that ain't going to do shit.
Actually, I told you to buy those springs too.
Well, you said go there and find springs, and I figured a spring's a spring's a spring's a spring. I didn't realize that you actually need a special spring, which, like I showed you before, well, here, I'll show you the one that hasn't been mangled. That's the spring I bought, right? And it needs to have that dink coming off of it, and this one doesn't have the dink, and they didn't have one with a dink over at the Home Hardware. So this project's going to have to go on hold till tomorrow when Hamlin's is open. I'll give them a call, see if they have the spring. If not, I guess I'll have to eBay order one. And the end of my driveway looks like dick right now. So
well, tubers, we got the wrong dually.
Yeah, he just built T-Maxed you.
You're welcome.
It happens. Oh, shit. So Adrian asked for a piece of 2x4 and he said he would blow my driveway. And look at his little snowblower.
Better than what you wanted me to blow.
Oh, you had to go there, eh?
Oh, hold on. It does start. I promise.
Just got to put it in the on position. Oh, let's see this little two-stage go. I've never seen one of these actually, or single stage, sorry, not two-stage. Well, shit. That actually works pretty damn good. I am actually a little bit impressed. Except when I get covered in snow. Fuck my tits. You know, for what it is, that thing actually works friggin' mint. Oh, there's snow all over the lens. Let me clean you guys off. There, that's better. But, yeah, that little single stage, that'd be perfect for what I need. That thing's mint. Doesn't dick around and gets the job did. Doesn't figure around one bit. I dig it. I dig it big times. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Thought he was going straight forward. Like shit. That's perfect. Like it doesn't have a wide cut or anything, but who fucking cares, right? It's probably simple as fuck too. Oh shit. And if anybody's seen Tasty Glue's previous video, he's working on a shifter for his setup for his car simulation setup thing. He's got a G27 steering wheel, G25, G27, I can't remember now. It's one of those Logitech steering wheels, and he's trying to put an e-brake into an old Neon console, and he basically needed a piece of 2x4, and he saw the 2x4 I had on in the garage and said, hey, I'll snow blow your driveway if you let me have that. I was like, okay. I wasn't doing anything with it. I don't really plan on using the 2x4 for anything, so the score is win-win. And then tomorrow I'll be able to go out, get that spring, and then we'll come back and install it if they have it in stock, and go from there. Right on, right on. Alrighty, well tomorrow I'll go to Hamlin's, we'll get the proper spring for that shit, and hopefully we're good to go. What we're going to do now, we're going to work on the XPS8300. A lot of people have been wondering if that video card is going to work in it. There's only one way to find out. Oh man, lens is foggy. That's a little bit better, but as you can see, she's covered in dust. She's seen better days. I may be going back outside with this and blasting it. And you see there's a USB 3.0 card in the bottom, but that one was broken from the factory. This is hilarious. It's been a while since I've maintained this computer. Ew! Despite the filthy, dusty fucking lens fog. Anyway, despite the filthy friggin' mess in here, I'm gonna have to bring this outside and give it a blowjob. But, yeah, there's the 550 Ti, and she's actually a pretty big card compared to what's going in it, I believe. Let's take a look at what's going in it. Actually, you know what? This is about the same size as that, so we might be okay. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and extract that card, and then I'm going to take this thing outside, and we're going to blast her. Why the fuck is this still fogging up? Jesus. I have the camera outside for 20 minutes, and fucking bring it back inside for an hour, and it just can't stop fogging up. Anyway, I blew out the computer, got most of the dust out, but best as I could do in the garage anyway. After looking at these two video cards here, That's the 550. That's the new one. The new one's slightly smaller than the old one. That's pretty hilarious. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that in, and then we're going to pop in the USB card, and we'll see when we fire it up if everything works fine. This is a cute little USB 3.0 card. It's got 2 internals, 5 externals, runs off of a Molex. Not really going to use the internal ones for anything because they don't have an adapter bay for it. Apparently you can buy this thing that clips in the front in one of your 5¼ inch or 3.5 inch bays, and you can give yourself more ports out the front end. I'm just going to basically use it for the 5 on the back, and the 2 inside will be just there for show, no go. And your Molex to power the card. So let's go ahead and slap this in. Should pop into that 1X slot way down there. Gonna have to move that out of the way and go from there. Alrighty, everything's all buttoned up. Fucking fog again. That's going on on its own. Okay, everything's all buttoned up. I know cable management's not the cleanest in this thing. I don't give a fuck. Let's just go plug it in and fire it up and see if we blow up the 600 watt OCZ power supply. Alrighty, it fired up, but it still doesn't know what the fuck the video card is, so I gotta wait a minute. Gradually it'll figure it out, and we'll get shit going. And I got the CD-ROM here, the tiny little mini disc. Easy your PC. What a fucking slogan. Alrighty, that's much better. That old screen looked ridiculous with the big friggin' writing on it. Okay, so far so good. She's holding out. Now I gotta install the USB 3.0 controller, and then we are off to the races. Wow, gotta love this company. Dear valued customer, don't buy any products from Orico. Because when you get a CD and it says the setup files are corrupted, please obtain a new copy of the program. That's fucking brilliant. What a horrible product. Can't even supply you with proper fucking drivers. So yeah, I had to go to newegg.com, and they had a link for the driver, but the link didn't work. So I did some more browsing, and I came across a site that I totally can't read, but I found a picture that looks like mine, and it even says the proper name on it. And it's got a bunch of like, okay, so it's got that in English, but down here, fucked if I know what that even means. But I noticed there's a link right here for download driver Win7. Let's see if I download this driver and unpack it. It's doing so right down yonder. So it's going fucking slow as shit though. So that's going to take a 10 minutes or so. See if we can install that and get it to go, because the device mangler, it sees it. Let me just back this camera out a bit. Here, there. The device mangler here sees the port, like sees the card, just doesn't know what to make of it. So once I get a driver, that should show up down here under the universal serial bus controllers. I shouldn't have this problem anymore, but I'm gonna have this problem until I can get this friggin' thing all situated. And then once I do, I can move over the 3 terabyte and the 6 terabyte to the USB 3.0 card and go from speeds of 20 megs a second to 500 megs a second. That'll be frickin' nice. So I figured I'd show you here before this test goes through. That was my old score on Windows. 7.6 on the processor, 7.7 on the RAM, 7.4 on the graphics, 7.4 on the graphics, and 7.9 on the primary hard disk. I'm doing the refresh here to see what she comes back at now. And here's hoping that that number there just skyrockets, because we're like doubling the video card that's in there. Theoretically, we're quadrupling it, right? Because we went up 4 generations. We went from the 550 to the 960. We went from 1 gig of RAM to 4 gigs of RAM. So theoretically, this should be ridiculously awesome. Guess we'll find out. USB card installed. I want to fire up Grand Theft Auto and see how well it runs on this rig now. So that was my initial plan. Like I said before, my initial plan was upgrade the XPS8300, game with it, see how well it works. And if it's garbage, then I was going to get the 8900, the new one that Dell just released, because for the price, it's totally worth it. 24 gigs of RAM, GeForce 960 or 970, can't remember what video card it was. I think it was the 970. And it came with Windows 10, which, you know, I'm not having that many problems with it. It seems to work. People were like, OBS doesn't work in it, but I got it to work, so I don't think people are trying hard enough. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying Windows 10. It's a little bit different, and a lot of you helped me out, like control panel. I never even thought of right-clicking on start button, and there it is. All the stuff I was looking for, device manager, control panel, all that shit was there. But we just got our results back, And this computer's newest bottleneck is actually the CPU. 7.6 because of the CPU. But I went up to 7.9, 7.9, 7.9. And I believe with Windows 7, the highest you can get is a 7.9 score. So the RAM's 7.7, the processor's 7.6. This computer is a fucking rocket ship now. Nice. Well, it seems to have taken, so I guess we'll have to wait till it boots up. I wish I could on this thing here put a card like this in it, but there's no way because the only PCI 1X port that's available is blocked by the video card because it's a shitty freaking motherboard by MicroStar Incorporated, and it's a mega pain in the cock. So I'd love to put more USB ports in that computer, but I can't. So let's see if this actually took here. Let's see if this actually took. Fuck, I love how quick this computer boots up because of the solid state drive. So mint, so mint. Device Mangler and survey says it's one of these. It's one of these. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of these. Well, let's jam a hard drive into it and see what happens. Under the desk I go. Alright, I'm gonna fire up Grand Theft Auto and see how well this runs. Of course, I'm doing this through my headset. I don't have speakers hooked up to this computer anymore. I'm literally going through my headset always because it saves from having issues where you're trying to do a recording or something and it cocks up. Because depending on how this is probably going to play fine. I'm probably going to do a lot of my gaming from this rig. Just cause. Okay, well you guys can't hear the audio because I got it playing through my headset. But all in all, it's working very good. Like, very good. So, will the 960 work in the 8300? Yes, it will. And I don't know what my frame rate is. I really can't tell you. But all in all, it's pretty good. Oops. And there you have it. The upgrades are done. Too bad that this fucking USB card is such a pain in the arse because, you know, if they would have included proper drivers, probably wouldn't be so bad. But the fact that you gotta hunt for fucking drivers for it, it's kind of a pain in the cock. Oh, it's dinner time. I just looked across the street there in my neighbor's yard. That fucking sucks. The stupid plow came by and blocked him in. What a dick. What a dick. Plow guys in North Bay are dicks. But at least they get the streets clean. You know, when they decide to go out. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I'm going to have cat. No, I'm not. I'm going to have chicken. I said that. She's like, I'm out. Can't even find her anymore. She gone. Maybe I'll have dog. Hey? Can you fit in the air fryer? Oh, you're so excited because you know you're going to get cooked. Oh, Jesus. Sniff, sniff. Did you find something on my pants that tastes good? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to do chicken wings. Bought a great big pack seasoned chicken wings here. 3.64 pounds. And I figured, frigate, we'll air fry some. And there you go. I got, I don't know what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in there. Not a lot of room, but 6 pieces of chicken should be good enough. And you know what else you can do right now? If I wanted to, I could cut up some French fries and toss them in there too. But I'm not going to do that. And I know a lot of you in the audience would be like, oh, what about the cross-contaminations? Fuck cross-contaminations. So we'll give her 200C, 25 minutes, and we should have some awesome chicken. It kind of sucks, because I wanted to tame her down on the drinking in the new year. Meanwhile, I got 2 bottles of Captain Morgan's over here. One I tapped into, one that's still fresh. Got the spiced and the white rum. Never tried spiced rum. 2 little mini bottles of vodka. And I come over here to the fridge. And I got a 2-for beer that I bought for New Year's, but I never drank because I got sick. So, that sucks, right? Fuck, you're a one-note pony. What are you doing? You drinking some water? You just drinking some water? Fuck, he's a special dog. Ew, look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. You're always scratching. Always scratching. You're always scratching. Why are you always scratching? Are you itchy? You get in? Sniff, 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 sniff. So I figured, frigate, while I'm waiting for the chicken, I want another coffee. Because feeling a little drowsy and I don't want to go to bed yet. It's only what? Yeah, it's only freaking 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This is still going. Take a quick peek. Yeah, that's chicken. If we have to blast it longer, we'll blast it longer, whatever. I never cook chicken straight from frozen. Said you can do it in the manual though, so frigate. Oh, and I turned my laundry on too, because I need new clothes. Well, new clean clothes. Really? Like, you really gotta stop. Should probably also mention that tomorrow when this vlog goes up, or yeah, there will be no comedy on comments at night. The 9 o'clock slot will now be vacant. Will I ever do comedy on comments again? Probably. Right now I just want to wait for the negative comments to fuck off, and then I might be able to do some comedy on comments because, well, the comments that I have to comment on are way before Christmas. So it's like commenting on the past. It's not even worth it. So that and I just don't feel like filming any right now. So just don't expect any comedy on comments for a little bit until I'm back on my feet feeling a lot better and have the time. But yeah, for the time being, comedy on comments will be on hiatus until I bring it back. So hopefully you understand. If you don't, well, that's your problem. And if you do, well, thanks for understanding. Alrighty, well, it's been a minute, and let's come and check on that chicken. See if I need to re-blast it or whatnot. See what it looks like. Well, I'm gonna blast it anyway, again, because I'm not exactly, yeah. Some of it looks good, some of it don't. So, mental note for the future, make sure chicken is defrosted before blasting. However, right now would be a good time to take it out and season it and fire it back in. But what I'm gonna do is just throw some seasoning on it right now, and we'll fire it back in for another 10 minutes. And when it's done, it should be glorious. Alrighty, well, it has to have been 10 minutes by now. All I can smell is the smell of cooked chicken. It smells glorious. It's going to be so good. Even the dog's drooling, because that's what he does. And survey says, oh yeah, that looks better. Look at it. Look at it. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that chicken. Look at it. That's going to be some good chicken. Some good chicken for sure. For shizzle even. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. That's going to be some good chicken. Did I mention it's going to be good chicken? Well, I'm going to clean out the basket, clean out the tray, and then go eat. Alrighty, time to shovel some chicken in my face. Definitely not barbecued, but whatever. Anyway, people, it's I just had my chicken, and I'll admit this is the first time I had a meal out of the air fryer that I didn't really care for. It didn't cook all the chicken properly. Probably because it was frozen. Should have thawed it out first before putting it in the friggin' air fryer. But I learned my lesson. So the next time I do chicken wings, I'll make sure they're thawed, and then we'll be good to go. I just finished watching McJuggernugget's video, and it looks like he's going back down to one video a day. Which, you know, that's a pretty good upload time. A lot of people in his audience are pissed off at him, and I know a lot of people in my audience are probably pissed off that I'm dropping cock for a bit until I'm back on my feet. But that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. I'll get back into it, but right now I just want a little bit of a break and just do daily vlogs and go from there and do the streaming and at night and all that fun stuff. And later on I'll pick commenting on comments back up and we'll hammer it out some more. But for now I'm going to give her a break. I had a bunch to record, but you know what? It's like stuff from before Christmas and we're currently after New Year's, so it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So there will be no comedy on comments tonight at 9, people. Sorry about that, but it is the way it is. So I'm going back down to the one upload a day. Maybe sometimes I might have 2 vlogs a day. I don't know. Depends on what I got going on that day. Is that a zit? Motherfucker. Fucking got a zit. 36 years old and I get fucking zits. Anyway, so I'm going to shut her down here anyway. We're going to be playing Grand Theft Auto in about 30 minutes or so. So I figure I better get this here all edited up and rendered and up to YouTube's before we get going on the gaming. And that would be glorious. So on that note, thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you understand why comedy on comments will not be happening for a little bit, but it will be coming back into the show at a later date. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, click the like button. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to go to Hamlin's, pick up that proper extension, what do they call it? Extension spring? I was looking for something completely different, but it's called an extension spring. I'm going to go pick that up, and we're going to install that tomorrow, and hopefully that fixes the blower, and we're good to go. And if not, well, I don't know what I'm going to do, because we're going to have to figure something out, for frig's sakes, and go from there. So any people on that note, I'm shutting her down. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always, and until next time, people, keep on vlogging.